Hey guys, and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. Ooh, I've been waiting about a week to get back to this shit. I am super excited. And look what Richie taught me. I can do it!
Yeah. You did the dive. There's the hat bounce. There we go. You'll get there eventually.
This is great because Tom was showing that off just before we started recording, and I was kind of hoping that he'd fuck it up for the actual recording one. But no, you got it.
Tom.
Yes.
Are you not going to speak to Mayor Pauline?
No, I'm collecting coins. What do you take me for? Some kind of rube? Me head into the city? Forget about it.
Well, when the only way down there is to get electrocuted in that fucking pipe, can you blame him?
Yeah, true. So yeah, we're in a new Donks city now, and as you can see, there are shenanigans inbound in New Donk. So let's have a chat with an old friend first. What? Don't you remember me, Pauline? We go all the way back to the 8-bit days.
Yeah, but she's a bit busy because, her city has been taken over. Like, you can be friendly, but it's just like, mate, we haven't seen each other in years. A little bit preoccupied.
Yeah, true. Also, the balls, the sheer gall on Bowser to A, invade a city, B, take it over, and then whatever letter comes in the alphabet next, to fucking advertise all over it. God damn.
Yeah, well, all publicity is good publicity, so take what you can get.
I suppose. Oh man. What the hell? This is not a Mario game. I don't know what this is, but it sure ain't my Mario.
I will say this is another case of like a Mario game having absolutely gorgeous rain effects, because they had stuff like this in Mario Kart 8 as well, and I seem to recall some stuff in 3D World as well that's like
yes.
it, and it just works so well. The sort of reflections off the floor, that it's just an art style thing, but it just works so well.
Yeah, you've also got a whole thing of there's actually the rain effects happening on the camera screen as well, so you're getting like the rain trickle down.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know whether they started that with Super Mario 3D World, because it was definitely in there that I remember it the most. But yes, this is just such a great level. I love it so much.
So this is just like the prelude to the upcoming boss, I take it, because I know you fight that thing with the Sherms.
Yeah, this is probably the kingdom that we're going to be spending the most time in, like in terms of story missions and that.
Nice.
Because like there's several phases to this. If you think back to like the Sand Kingdom where there were the several phases, this is a similar kind of thing, but it's a lot more fleshed out.
Mm-hmm. Don't fall off, Tom. Don't fall off, and don't look down either.
No, that's a good precursor to falling off.
This is true, but basically you've just got the Empire City fog death awaiting you beneath.
Oh my god, yeah, true. Haha, can you deal with 4 Goombas?
Probably yes.
Yeah, given he's a fucking tank, yes he can.
God, it's like a war zone, honestly. I wasn't expecting this, on the lead up to Mario Odyssey, because the first trailer I think we got was, it was bright and peppy.
Yes.
And then we got like the E3 trailer. God, I'm almost dying. Pay attention, Tom.
Definitely.
If only there was like a heart directly in front of you could go and get.
Yeah, I mean, if also there was a moon hidden in a very easy to collect location nearby, but...
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Don't start bullying me like
it.
5 minutes into the recording session. Okay, I don't need this. I wanted to have a nice little...
You wanted to have a good time and then you invited us. Good job there.
Oh my god, is this fucking Arkham City?
It's sort of fucking looking like it.
Because you have like the Batmobile, and I know you have like tank battles in that game.
I really haven't spent much time at all with the Arkham games, but just the fucking aesthetic right here is sort of spot on there.
There we go.
But yeah, like the fucking wedding poster and that, this is going beyond tacky, really. Let's be frank here, Bowser, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, also I have to say, Bowser has really, really thought about this carefully in making sure that, they got the photography done. Because, when he had this happen, I don't know, but it must have been at some point very early on in this journey, because, it probably was just after he threw Mario off the boat.
Yeah, true.
because that's the soonest that he's kidnapped Peach, because we saw the posters in Bonneton, but then I don't think Peach had a wedding dress on at that point, so clearly he must have taken this at some point before the events of the game. He just, had Peach try on a wedding dress, or, they just photoshopped her into it. That's probably the more accurate statement.
Just superimpose her into a wedding picture, Jesus.
Shame we haven't found any moons yet. Oh well, I'll probably come later in the part.
No, it's alright, we just spend 5 minutes here while Tom tries to find where the moon is.
Oh, shut up.
So the thing is, we're recording this on the day that one Woody Kingdom part went up, and so my sass is right at top of his game after subtweeting about that a few times.
I know. Also, I'm loving the fact that everyone agreed with us that me and Flame were right in that our instructions were pretty clear as to where you needed to go. You just ignored us.
Excuse me, not everyone agreed with you. There was like 1 or 2 people on my side.
Okay, your alt accounts, got it.
Yeah, it's funny how they're not your alt accounts when you're in the right,
Hey, I don't have any fake YouTube accounts.
Ooh, what's down here? Please don't say death.
Well, it was very nearly death.
It was quite close, yeah. No, that fog, that's actually indicative of the Blitz, don't you know? According to this one video I was watching 15 minutes before we started.
Fuck, before we started recording, Flame tweeted out the thumbnail of this YouTube video called, what was it? Super Mario Odyssey is secretly World War II game theory, some shit like that.
What?
Yeah, it was like a fucking noggin video, and it done this whole theory about how the caps and all the different hat types and that are representative of London during World War II, and they were going into depth of all them little things, where the coins were hidden under the little bumps in the floor, and they were apparently representative of the bunkers and shit like that, and it's one of those kinds of videos.
Yeah, let's just not and say we did.
No, I want to go up there. Let me up.
There's probably a much easier way of doing this.
Well, there is, but I've to do things the hard way, because I've clearly established that my gameplay is lead. No. There you go. Perfect.
Although I have to say, I'm really not sure what direction you're intending to go, because you're effectively just working your way back right now.
Yeah, you said there was a secret moon over here, and I thought I'd just take a shell in the face and maybe I could find it.
All of this was pre-planned out, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, there is one very easy moon that you could get right now if you wanted it.
Well, you could always shout it in my general direction,
There is the shop.
Son of a bitch. So there
That wasn't actually the moon that I was talking about, but there is certainly a moon in there that you could get, so...
Ah, well, it's my first time to New Donk. Wow. Things are pretty barren right now. Ooh. Oh, the taste of freedom! I can buy my own Oscar. Well, isn't that just the case nowadays? You know what? I can't afford the entire get-up, but I will wear this, just to keep me old noggin safe.
Well, you might be able to get a costume that's more in keeping with the aesthetic of the time right now, if you head over to the shop next door where the moon is.
Oh, okay, so it's split into different halves. Okay.
I mean, you could have just run across through the middle, but you decided to go outside.
GG.
Happy now?
Are they getting an extra cap on top in every kingdom you go to? He's got fucking 5 of them stacked there.
Beautiful,
yeah.
Beautiful. So let's see, we've been playing for roughly about 10 minutes now, and I have 2 moons. I'm gonna have to speed things up a little bit.
Yeah, just a teeny tiny bit, I think.
I'll have that, thank you very much. You don't need to zoom out every single time, I'm aware. Thank you. Alright. Ring-a-ding-ding. Sure, why not?
Yes, get that suit on.
Oh, not getting the hat as well?
No.
Oh, Tom, you're going to send the OCD going skyrocketing into insanity.
Good, you did nothing but shit-talk me last time, so I'm taking my revenge now. I am essentially a businessman coming to check on his investments. I'm dressed to the nines, but I've still got to think about my safety and whatnot.
No, you're the, head guy who doesn't actually do any work, but he wants to put the helmet on for the photo op. That's what you are right now.
Well, if I was a little bit more lazy IRL, that would suit me to a T, that description, but unfortunately I am the glue that keeps HellfireComms glued together, so yeah.
This is true. Also, said moon is very close.
Attempt 2, will Tom get the easy moon? Or will he run past it again? Or will he spend ages just shooting aimlessly into the sky, because fuck it, why not?
Oh god, I hate everything about this.
Tom, look at the girders. The girders that you're just running across.
Motherfucker!
So he found this one and didn't knock the helicopter out of the sky, so there, we saved the helicopter people's lives.
Alright, that makes 3. Let's see if we can get up to 5 before this part's over.
Well, I mean, if you can, make it to the boss, then you should be able to, because obviously there'll be a multi-moon there, and that's like 3, so you can get up to 6.
Whee! Can't catch me.
Oh, we'll definitely find 5 by the time the part's over, only this is like a 3-hour part, okay?
So Richie, what was your first take upon entering New Donk, mate? What do you think of it?
I was really excited, because I was not expecting this sort of atmosphere from New Donk City. I thought we would get the sunshine and it'd all be like great in that sense. But then it came into this and it was like, ooh, this is a bit more epic than I was expecting for the start of New Donk City. And then it just sort of continued being awesome, rounding itself off with like one of my favourite moons in the game. So really, it just made me very, very, very happy, because it's just this big sandbox which, to begin with, you got a very linear route through. So you can kind of get to grips with how the area is sort of laid out, but then you get put fully into the big open area, and just then the freedom of exploring that as you wish is just even more satisfying.
Don't worry, I got this shit. Alright, Flamer, how about you? New Donk, your take, yes please?
Well, for a start, I kind of like fucking Rooftop Run Night here, but I will say, I think what works so well for this is as Ricky was saying, you got the kind of like epic tone to it, and that's backed up by the extreme weather and the imminent sense of danger there, but also the relativity of, we've just come off of like the Cloud Kingdom and the Lost Kingdom, and they're both kind of muted. I suppose like the Cloud one, we had the fight with Bowser, but like in terms of like the tone there, so to just go from that to this, it's like it's really ramped up the intensity of what the game's throwing at you.
And yay, we don't have to tell you that there's a moon up here!
Well, I mean, I'm pretty good when it comes to platforming. Scouting a location, not so much, so I was kind of prepared for that. Also, I may have seen it in a video before, so...
Tom's been doing research just so he doesn't look so dumb this time, got it. Yeah, but yeah, some of them are pretty, easy to find, and others not so much.
Well,
probably just the best way to put it.
They wouldn't be secret moons if they weren't, secret.
Yeah, and I will say there are some moons particularly in New Donk City, that are very well hidden. And even though, it's a huge area, it is very densely packed with a lot of moons. And some of them are, you're going to be searching quite a while to find some of them.
Okay. See, this makes sense, breaking open, one crates and whatnot with a hard hat. Not so much Mario's, lovely dovely felt cap.
Or it depends how hard he throws it, really, though, doesn't it?
Whee! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, yeah, I am fucking ready for this.
It's a pretty hype fight. The one thing that you are going to have to learn very quickly is to get out of the way.
I'm not sure about that, man. You've seen me play games before. And this was the end of one of the trailers, I'm pretty sure. Mario's about to get knocked off the building, isn't he?
No, Tom, definitely not.
No, this is your limited battle arena right there.
Ah, okay. That's a good job there's no fall damage in this game.
Would it have been safer if you landed on his head because of the hard hat?
Yeah, probably. Who knows? Alrighty. Obvious weak spot, go now. Don't need you. Go away. Oh my god!
Now attack!
Yes! Oh, I like how he shifts position around so it's hard to aim at him.
This is actually a really fucking cool boss. I love it.
The only annoying thing is that he actually only takes 2 cycles.
Oh.
But to be fair, there is a bit more going on here, so it probably takes about as long as the other bosses do.
It's true.
Oh. No. I'm wise to your games. You shouldn't, like, predict where you're gonna go. Or, I don't know, reveal, whatever the word is.
No, it's fine. It's just the glowing yellow light of death.
Okay, so he's completely invulnerable while he's charging and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's once he gets back to, you know, the form you hit him the first time, then that's when you got to have your eyes open again.
Okay. At least you can hit his fireballs, that's a good thing.
Oh, definitely. I think this guy's called Mecha Wiggler.
Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, he didn't let me get a full cycle that time. I think somebody's mad.
Also, the one thing that I found quite hilarious about this boss is that if you sit in the corners, he pretty much can't hit you. It's hilarious.
Okay, let's get some good shots in.
Yeah, these sections can be quite difficult to aim when he's like completely speeding around. It's only really the ones where he's still on the wall at the start where it's like an easy shot.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he can't go faster than the Sherm. That would make it a little bit trickier, I think.
Yeah, like if you had to get out of it and then dash across, like you'd probably be fucked.
I must only have like one thing left to hit, and I see it right there.
Seeing it's one thing, actually hitting it's another story entirely, though.
I could have sworn I was like dead on with that.
Yeah, it's quite a little bit more perfect than you might think, at least from my recollection.
Yeah, there's also a whole thing of the distances which the Sherm's bullets can go.
Okay.
Because they can only go so high in the grand scheme of things.
Right.
So you should, I hope, be able to hit him on this particular one. There we go.
Wait, no. Oh my god, so many!
Yes, just attack like there is no tomorrow and he should be done.
Hey.
That was fun. I expected something a bit more grand, though.
Yeah, well, remember, this is like the first phase of New Donk City.
Very
We've
true.
got a lot more to go yet.
The best is yet to come.
Oh, here you go. You deserve a moon just for, you know, opting not to wear the fedora.
Well, I mean, you did hit your promise of getting more than 5 moons in this part, so well done.
Well, you know.